Usually on the few days or first week of New Year, we eat vegetarian food. And today I'm making the lemongrass tofu. Yeah, see? First of all, I have to fry them first. And then I'm gonna make the lemongrass sauce and saute this in the lemongrass sauce later. See, this is a Vietnamese tofu, guys, folks. This is not the commercial tofu in the box that you see. Let me show you how this looks. See, this is a Vietnamese tofu. This manufactured by Vietnamese small business. I think that's in San Jose. They have a few brands, but they're not the same as whatever you see in the market in the box and be selling everywhere nationwide. This one is firmer, is stronger in texture. It's easier for any new beginner in the kitchen. It's easier to cook than the commercial tofu, because the commercial tofu it's required some skillful or some experience in the kitchen, because they easier to break, fall apart. They very fragile, and usually more of Asian chef or like other people, they use it, but Vietnamese usually we use this one because you see, like the other day I was making the tofu fry, remember? I had to be extremely careful. I didn't have this kind of tofu. I have to drive almost an hour to get this kind of tofu because I love to cook with this tofu. They don't fall apart, and I think they the most ideal to make the tofu fries. I think they have like 2 or 3 brands in San Jose or any of your Vietnamese community. They be selling this kind of tofu. See, extremely firm. See, I can hold in my hand, no problem. The other one you have to handle with care. Even me, I'm not with the other kind of tofu too. So whenever I'll get like 10 pack of this every time to save in my kitchen, to save in the refrigerator for all my cooking. You see how fluff they became when I fry them? So that's the reason why it's different between air fry and oil fry. Even Temple, they use the traditional technique, which is fry them in the oil, because you see how the tofu turn out. It's fluffier, right? It's get bigger. But if you air fry them, they just roast it, but they don't really rise up like this. They don't get as fluffy than when you fry in the hot oil. But it's up to you. It's up to your health condition, But for most of our vegetarian dish, so I usually prefer the traditional way, which is fry them in the oil. This is so little oil because others they use a lot of oil, just like you frying French fry, because they want the tofu to get really fluffy. I mean, to really raise up inside. You see this kind of tofu? It's not the same with the one that we be buying all the time in nationwide supermarket. So only this one you can find in Vietnamese market, because this is the Vietnamese product. Okay, I'm gonna let it brown a little bit and then I'm gonna make the sauce. Okay, now we're going to make the sauce, okay? Okay, first of all, you put the lemongrass in. I'm gonna add the soy sauce. This is a little soy sauce. 1 tablespoon of other sauce, the medium kind. Mushroom powder. Sugar. I'm gonna add a half cup of water. Okay. You boil the sauce. You kind of like shimmering the sauce a little bit. Okay, I want to stir in my tofu. High heat, okay? Yeah, turn the tofu. Smells so good. This one is really good with steamed rice, or pasta, or bread. You can eat it whatever. It's really good. Okay, I want some of the black pepper. Today I'm gonna use this kind of chili, Asian chili. See, just a little bit here, just for flavor. And I'm gonna put some on top later. Just my kids, they don't eat spicy. Medium heat, okay? So your tofu has a chance to absorb all the ingredients. You can add more soy sauce, or adjust your saltiness or sweetness as you like. But I think I'm okay right here. I'm gonna throw some of the red chili on top. If you don't want them to add the spiciness, just don't cut them up or chop them up. Okay, and then some of the sesame oil to finish it up with, like about a teaspoon. Okay. See? Looks so good. Okay, I think we're ready to turn it off. As soon as you add the sesame oil, do not cook them any longer, because sesame oil is eat raw or always touch base at the end. You don't want to cook after you put them, because they can turn a little bit bitter, and you don't want to add too much of the sesame oil. They can taste a bit funny, okay? Ooh, so I think okay right here. Okay, let's do some serving so you can see how they're gonna look on the plate, okay? Okay, now I'm gonna start adding tofu to my rice plate. I want to show you how they're gonna look like at the end. See, hella good. See my lemon crunch tofu? Quick, easy to make. Yummy. See, I add some of this bad boy on top. You know, a lot of Vietnamese, they love this kind of chili. It's really hot though. But if you can't eat Cheetos, Takis, I mean, you're okay with this. Okay, and then next we have the soy sauce. That's the reason why I don't want to add too much sodium to my tofu, because usually we add we add soy sauce at the end, slightly on our rice and our tofu again, just to taste, because Vietnamese people, I don't know why, they like to add fish sauce and soy sauce to their food. I mean, at the end, even though they already marinate during cooking, but they still want to do that. I don't know why. I've been seeing my mom, my family doing this, so I'm just doing what they're doing. Okay, we have some pickle leeks. See, this leeks right here only made during New Year season special holidays. Okay, I'm gonna add some on top. I love this. I'm crazy about leeks. Hella good. It's so good. Okay, what you want to do is, I can't wait to try, folks. Okay, I'm gonna slightly sprinkle my soy sauce. I want some of my leek on top. My tofu, my rice. Hella good. Okay, folks. If you like the recipe, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that I shared. So I'll see you in my next video. Okay. As I say, tofu is not as boring as we thought it is. So hopefully this video is useful if you're trying to eat delight, or if you wanna, discover the delightful world. So it is what it's all about. Eating for joys of the heart. Okay. Okay. Bye.